Fox News is already freaking out about the man who is expected to become the new president of Mexico, a socialist and nationalist who had pledged to aggressively clean up the country's corruption. Andrés Manuel López Obrador is polling at least 20 points ahead of two rivals for the country's presidency, with the vote scheduled for Sunday. López Obrador is wildly popular with the nation's poor, and among his symbolic promises are to sell the presidential plane and to turn the presidential palace into a public park. In a segment aired from Mexico City, veteran Fox News reporter William La Jeunesse laid out a scary scenario. He is a nationalist. He says outrageous things to grab headlines, but he has a thin skin when it comes to the press, La Jeunesse said. Critics call him a defiant autocrat and a socialist who will turn Mexico into the next Venezuela. Supporters see Obrador as an outsider, an incorruptible outsider. Asked why America should care about the Mexican election, William La Jeunesse issued an error-riddled statement. "We have a 2,000-mile border with Mexico," he said. "They are the #1 producer of cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, marijuana crossing the border." Contrary to what Fox News reported, Mexico has only grown coca for a few years, and in tiny batches cocaine comes from Colombia. Most American marijuana comes from California. La Jeunesse then said that the United States likely would not get along well with Trump and the U.S. But the brash leftist nevertheless hopes for good relations with the United States, telling the New York Times that his country cannot afford to do otherwise. "I mean, the Brazilians, the French can fight with the US, but Mexico, for geopolitical reasons, we simply cannot," he said.